So doing my transliteration of the Bible, and this is why I absolutely love looking at the Hebrew word for things in the Strong's. Because Exodus 4 chapter 2, the Lord Hashem said to Moses, "What is that in your hand?" And he said unto him, he replied, "It's a rod." The Hebrew word for rod, mateh or matah. Now, matah has many different definitions, and I want to share them with you. And they are a branch as extending, figuratively a tribe, also a rod, whether for chastising, figuratively correction, ruling, a scepter, throwing a lance, or walking, a staff, figuratively a support of life, for example, bread, rod, staff, tribe. Now, Moses filled each and every single one of these roles. He was a branch that bore much fruit for God by leading Israel. In some senses, you could say that Israel was his tribe, his nation that he was bringing up out of Egypt and guiding. And as guiding, that's fulfilling the role of a rod or a staff, rather. And he also ruled over them, the scepter. And he was also the chastising part. When he came down off the mountain of God and he chastised them for going back to their idolatry with the golden calf. And he was a warrior, a lance. So we know all that, and we see the same similarities in Messiah. And you could say that we each and every single one of us are supposed to fill each and every one of these matah's descriptions as well. We are a branch that is supposed to bear fruit. And that fruit we are supposed to pretty much continue to guide and, in a way, rule over, but not so much have, but as more of a guiding hand to continue to lead them. That's the kind of ruling I mean, is by leading them down the right path. So, as well as correcting them, and when they need correction, and when the Lord calls on us to be a lance, to be His lance, or spiritual warriors. Right now, when He returns, we might have to actually be real warriors on the battlefield, right? So, be a matah for God. Be His rod. And bear much fruit.